Good afternoon, Jamie. It's really good to see you.
Thank you, good afternoon.
So, how did you go in finding us this afternoon?
Yeah, no problem, I just use Google Maps.
Oh, that's good. That's really thinking ahead. Yeah, great. So, what do you think of this Cairns weather we're having lately?
I'm glad it started raining, it was getting really horrible there.
Yeah, that's right. It's been hot, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has been really hot.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
rain's great. I agree. It helps to cool everything down.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Yeah, good. So, how are you actually going today, Jamie? How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Yeah, I feel a little bit nervous because I've not done this before.
Right, counselling?
Yeah, counselling, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. It's really great that you've come in despite that, because it's actually really normal. A lot of people are nervous before the first time they attend counselling, not really sure what's going to happen. So yeah, everyone's like this. So it might take a little moment to sort of settle in, but we're just going to have a chat,
Okay.
see how you're going. So would you be able to tell me just a little bit about why you've decided to come in here today?
Okay, well the thing that really made me come in is I had a car accident last week. I've been drinking too much and I was actually probably over the limit when I was driving, and it didn't end up being a really bad car accident. Luckily the lady in the other car saw what was happening and stopped before it was a really bad accident, but I've started to think now it could have been terrible, it could have actually hurt someone really badly.
Oh, right.
And the police could have been involved and I could have lost my license, and I'm a courier, so that would mean losing my job. So I found that I used to go to the gym a lot, but now I'm hanging out with friends that go to the pub a lot instead. And I'm going to, I'm not drinking every day, but I'm drinking about every 2 or 3 days. I go to the pub, and then when I'm there I'm drinking more than I should. So I'm worried about my drinking habits, that I'm drinking too much.
Yeah, okay, no, I understand. And that sounds like must have been a really intense experience for you. That accident, even though you say it was minor, people weren't really hurt, but still, it's a lot to go through. Yeah.
It shook me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm glad you're okay. Glad you weren't hurt and the other people in the car weren't hurt. That's the main thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes sense to me that that's sort of leading you to rethink your habits, your drinking habits. Now, you mentioned that you've been drinking more than you normally do lately. So can you tell me a bit about what that actually looks like, drinking more than normal?
Okay, well, I'm not drinking every day, but my friends call me up every other day or every 3 days, and we go to the pub. And then when I'm there, I'm drinking about 6 to 10 schooners, which is a lot. The next day then I'm feeling a bit hungover to go to work, and I used to go to the gym, and now I'm feeling too lethargic to go to the gym. I'm drinking instead of going to the gym.
Yep. Right, okay, so yeah, you're not drinking every day, but you're drinking every 2 or 3 days, and when you drink, you're drinking 6 to 10 schooners, which you feel is a lot. You're actually going to the pub drinking instead of going to the gym you used to do. That's what you told me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it sounds like it's really starting to affect your physical health, and maybe even your work as a courier and your fitness goals and all that. So and it's like you've had a little bit of time to think since the accident. So I'm hearing that you really want to make some changes. So what would you like to see happen in the near future regarding your drinking?
I actually think I should stop drinking altogether, because once I have one, I keep going. My friend Nima, she can have 1 glass of wine and stop, and I can't do that.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I just need to stop altogether.
Yep. Right. Okay. So that's really brave of you, Jamie. You know, like wanting to actually quit. That's a huge step. So it's really clear that you're motivated. You've got your you want to improve your health, your fitness. You want to avoid the kind of situation you were in with the car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. So imagine I can imagine that staying committed to this goal will come with some challenges. So what do you think might make it difficult for you to follow through with your goal to quit altogether?
Well, the mates I'm hanging out with, they all drink and they encourage me to go to the pub and they encourage me to drink, so that would make it really difficult. I think perhaps I should reconnect with some of my gym mates. They seem to be able to go out without needing to drink. Nima's really supportive. She does have one drink.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's really supportive of what I've decided to do.
Yeah. No, okay, so I can hear you. So being around the friends who are drinking, the friends you go to the pub with, I suppose, and being around them, they're drinking, plus they're having the same cravings as you. And when you're with Nima, she can have that one drink and stop, but that is challenging for you. So I can see that making it difficult to make a decision. If you're still with these guys in that pub environment saying, I'm not going to drink, that would be really hard. So it's great that you've already recognised those challenges. You're able to tell me you can see that. So what do you think might help you to stick with your goals despite these challenges?
I think I need to see less of my pub mates and start going back to the gym again.
Okay.
And I've come here as well for counselling, so yeah, I'm trying to make some changes.
Yeah, okay. So that's great that you can see both sides already, the challenges and the potential support. So it's fantastic that you've got Nima's support and reconnecting with your gym mates. That sounds like a really good idea. And that creates that environment, that supportive environment away from the pub, away from the drinking. So that's really setting you on a really positive path, I suppose. Yeah. And you can focus on your fitness and your health once again, which you used to do before you got into the drinking. That's great. So I'm wondering if there are any other ways to get additional support to help you sort of stick to your goal. Have you considered any kind of structured programs or support groups?
Well, I came here first. That was my first step. But yet I definitely would consider structured programs, yeah.
Okay, so I'm talking along the lines of Alcoholics Anonymous, or AA, you may have heard of. I think most people have heard of it. That is definitely one option. They have meetings where you can meet other people who are going through the same challenges, same experiences, I suppose. So it's a great way to build support. I've got some information on local groups if you'd like, if you're interested. And there are a couple of other options. Another option is an outpatient formal treatment program, and there's an inpatient detox program. So if you feel they might help, well, we can look into all of this at a pace that suits you. It's a lot to sort of take in one go.
I don't think I fancy the inpatient one. Maybe AA would be a good one to start.
Yeah, right. Okay, that's really positive, because AA meetings are usually a safe, non-judgmental space where you can share stories and support other people as well as being supported. Because everyone in the group are basically on the same path, journey for sobriety. So it's not a quick fix, but many people find that it really does help them feel connected to others who are going through the same experience and the same challenges. That's where it really is supportive. So I can give you a brochure with locations of local groups and the times of meetings in your area, and so you can decide if you feel that's the right thing for you.
Okay, that sounds good, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be a great first step, Jamie, but you don't have to decide today. You've already made some important changes by coming here, and I'm really proud of just the steps you've taken. Just coming here is the first step, and you're already able to identify challenges and supports. So how are you feeling now about your goal of quitting?
It feels a bit more attainable now that I've actually started the process.
Right. Now that's great because I can really see you've done a lot of work in a short amount of time actually by just coming here and talking about this. So I'm really impressed by your commitment to improve your health and your fitness and your future. Yeah. So if you like, I'll summarise what we spoke about here today.
Okay.
So we've identified your goal is to quit drinking. We spoke about a couple of barriers, like being around people who drink and being in that drinking pub environment. You've also identified really good sources of support. You've got your friend Nima, who's really supportive, and you've got connection to your old gym mates. So that's great. We've talked about AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, as an additional support, so I can give you details for that as well. So I really think you're on the right path, that's for sure.
Alright, thank you.
No worries, you're welcome. So I'm really confident with the support that you've got, you'll make great progress. So what I'd also like to do is check in again with you soon, just to see how you're going, whether you're sticking to your goals or whatnot. Would you be open to setting up another session where we can just have a check-in to see how you're going?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay, we'll set up another session, and it's great to see you. Good luck.
Alright, thank you.